Okay, we're going to look at a quick bass tutorial today, an advanced bass tutorial on Lord You Are Good in the key of E. Okay, so we're going to just look at the intro part of the song. I'll just quickly play it part by part just so you can hear it, and then I'll break it down. Okay, that's our first bit. So our first bit, I'm just going to quickly show you something. If you look at your dots on the top of the bass guitar, if you come up to your fifth dot, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, your fifth dot, mine has 2 dots in that. On that fifth dot, mine actually has 2 there. What that is, that's the octave of your string. So if I play the top string, I've got an E. If I come 5 dots up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I've got the E as well. So I can go E, 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 slide. So our next string, string 2 is A. Our next string is D. Okay, so we're actually working way up here on that fifth dot with this one here. So on the fifth dot, bottom string, fifth dot, bottom string, we're going to come up 1 fret. And we're going to play it with, start with our pointy finger, we're going to hammer on to the next string. Okay, fifth dot, bottom string with your pointy finger, fifth dot, bottom string, up 1 fret. Hammer on. So hammer on, then off, then come down 2 strings. So now there's the fifth dot there. We're 1 fret down from the fifth dot. Then hammer on to your ring finger. So that again is. So then the next step, you bring the pointy finger down 2 more frets, should put you on that 4th dot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4th dot. Hammer on again, on, off. So coming back up to the 5th dot, bottom string, up 1 fret, hammer on to the middle finger. Then come down 2 frets, 1, 2, hammer on to the ring finger, down 2 more frets. So that should sound like this. Again. Then we go down 1 more string and do a hammer on to the middle finger. So putting all of those together. Back up to the 5th dot, bottom string, up 1 fret. Here we go, hammering onto the middle finger. Ring finger, hammering onto the ring finger, hammering onto the ring finger, down 1 more fret, hammering onto middle finger. Should sound like this. Okay, so that's our first bit. The next bit is a walk. We're walking down. So come down to, let's come onto the 4th dot. 1, 2, 3, 4th dot. Down 3 strings. 1, 2, 3 strings down. We're going to do a hammer on and off. We're not going to, just going to hit the string once, hammer on, then let it go. Do the same on the come up to the 2nd string. 4th dot, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2nd string. So go back down 1 string to that 3rd string. Let's do that again. Up to the 2nd string. So that should sound like this. Okay. And then to finish, we're going to do one hit. It's a big hammer on and slide, okay? So we should be fourth dot, 1, 2, 3, fourth dot, second string. So it's a hammer on, off, one hit. You ready? Hammer on, off, slide down to, so hammer on, slide down to. Once you get to finish, you're going to do a 1, 2, 3, fourth string up, top string, ring finger, hammering backwards to the hammering back to the pointy finger, and then open E. So from the top, you should know this bit. I'm going to slow it down when we get to the end because the end gets a bit tricky. So this is where it gets tricky. So we're on the 1, 2, 3, 4th fret, second string, hammer on, off, slide down 2. Hammer on, off, slide down 2. Then up onto the 4th dot, 1, 2, 3, 4th dot, ring finger, hammer backwards. Then open E. And then the whole thing together should sound like this. Okay, so I'm going to put that behind the song so you can see where it goes, and I'll do it a few times. Okay, so there it is a few times for you, so you can bring it up to full pace. So then it just goes to a open E. Then we've got another little fill that comes in. Sounds tricky, sounds fast, but it's really not. It's just getting a quick finger movement pattern. So we'll come up to the 1, 2, 3, 4th dot. 1, 2, 3, 4 dots up. Second string. So we're just going to do a 2 hammer-ons. 1, 2, come down 1 string. Do it again. Down 1 more string, do it again. Then to finish, do a, bring the pointy finger down 1 fret. So you do a, then release and drop it down. Release, drop it down, then hammer onto the middle finger. Back up onto that string. So let's do that again. Coming up 1, 2, 3, 4 dots. Second string. 2 hammer-ons. Next string down. Next string down. Then release, slide down 1, and then hammer back onto the middle finger. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4 dots up, second string, hammering on twice. Next string, release, slide down 1, hammer back up to the middle finger. Let's do it at a quicker, maybe push pause there, learn it, come back and we'll do it at a quicker pace. Here we go. Fourth dot, 1, 2, 3, 4. Second string, 2 hammer-ons. You can slide it down to finish. So then you want to speed it up as fast as you can. You want to sit there for maybe 3 minutes. 3 minutes should be long enough, or even 2 minutes. Repeat it and get it and slowly speed it up. speed it up. Get it as fast as you can. So I'll show you where that goes in the song. It goes right here, ready? Let's come back to the open E. Okay, so that's the whole intro. There's one more thing I want to show you. So as you come out of that, don't be afraid to hold that note, then slide it down, and then eventually come back onto the beat with the dun dun dun. So the intro goes. When you slide it, it goes from the B up to the high E. I want you to come up to the high E and then give it a little bit of a wobbly sound with that middle finger hammering on, and finish with maybe 2 hammers. So here we go. Bum bum, bum bum, bum bum. Okay, and that's back into the other tutorial that we're looking at, where we look at the lead into the chorus and the chorus. That's just the intro. If you can learn that, you can come up with an awesome intro to the song. We'll leave that tutorial right there.